make me a shot.
He rubbed his hands.
No, you got the corona.
Which one a shot of?
It doesn't matter at this point. You have tequila?
Yeah.
Make that two, bro. Regular.
Red is fine. Still, I'm gonna keep this one. Yeah, double me up, please. I need it. I've had a rough day and night.
You on your Alfred shit, man?
Hey, man.
Alfred and motherfucking photography.
Hey, look. I want the best. I want the talent.
Jerry Heller in there, nigga.
You ready to get your face scanned? You gotta really get a haircut when you scan your face on this one. Cause that shit gonna look so good on 2K.
Oh boy, if
You
this
get-
shit come out looking like that,
Yeah, if that shit come out, we looking that good. You gotta get the face. Right.
Like that, I might have to get me a haircut.
Right. Boy, that shit look, you wanna be perfect on this game,
It was
man.
like this.
I saw that shit, I'm like, damn.
Got them blinking and shit. I said,
That motherfucking veins coming out of Damian Lillard's neck. I said, damn.
Just hope they got some better hairstyles.
That too, and I hope the gameplay is better. I heard the neighborhood ain't gonna be on there. They changing it to something else.
On what, 2K? My son got it.
We talking about the new one.
It is.
No, the new one for the next gen.
for the PS5.
The next gen ain't out yet.
Oh, y'all PlayStation people?
No, for the next gen, the next system. It's not out yet for the new systems. The new system's not out yet, so the game not out.
Oh, gonna
He
be
got.
asking you,
He gonna ask you for the new system.
Mom, can I
That's why I want to buy PJ that one. Like, you might as well just fucking wait till Christmas. You finna get a new system and the game all over again. It ain't even no point.
You get it for free now.
Well, I ain't do that like I used to. But yeah, they gonna they said that's supposed to be gone. The story gonna be different.
I know it ain't no loading screen.
Yeah, that too. I heard that shit like super fast. The story gonna be different, and the women, you can now do the women on this one. Yeah, or whatever it's supposed to be.
Well, I guess that's it for my hype, huh?
No, B, I'm not giving up on it.
That's it.
I'm not giving up on that.
But NBA Live?
Yeah,
That shit's a wrap, man. That shit buried.
they said they still got it making.
Yeah, you just gotta focus on Madden now.
And FIFA, that's their number one seller.
FIFA #1.
I'm saying FIFA and man.
God damn, Rodney.
I said double shot. You said yeah.
He said yeah.
I didn't say yeah. Why did you keep doing that?
I
didn't say yeah. You just said double shot.
Yeah. The camera's good, y'all.
Yeah, we good.
Come on, let's go.
Y'all got too much hostility today.
That's this
going on.
motherfucker here. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes it's pause, sometimes we hold down.
I'm finna call you when I finish recording.
Here's that. Y'all some pimped up motherfuckers today.
What?
I'm talking shit. I'll stop it.
I said I'm gonna call you when I finish recording. The fuck hang up.
Baby.
Damn.
Have a good show, guys.
Pour me some of that. I need some.
I'm not bring that up.
Pour me some, just a little bit.
So, I'm sure you.
Things my hand is slow.
Why would you do that?
Because I need some of that. I can't drink it all with tequila.
So when you make or sell
Thank you.
products, you go live like that.
You said what?
You have some ginger ale, Tim?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Jesus. We trying to hurry and record.
I got shit to do.
You do got shit to do.
Like,
The motherfuckers over there hungry.
I went home and cooked chicken tacos.
Well, you guess you don't.
And I still beat you here. You got some ice? What about a straw? What about a lemon?
Yeah, make sure next time we have a cup ready for her. Cause she.
I ain't gonna remember that shit. I don't.
8, 9.
9.
The name of the episode? Sex at the Office. Yep.
Need some.
He does.
I'm okay, Tim.
Wait, who's gonna be my audience when I have ask extra questions?
I'm sure this nigga gonna bounce back and forth. So
Just leave it open.
you gonna come?
I feel it.
Just watch.
Cause I do a nigga boys. Here we got it on me. Stick that in your ass. Is your ass clean?
Yeah.
You just stirring away, ain't you? Been rubbing on phones. Your phone ain't clean. You ain't like how your phone down, did you? Nope.
I
You
always
touch
do
it.
when I have clean
No, you don't.
hands.
Vern, roll that up too while we. Oh. Welcome back to another episode of the Great Late Nights Podcast with the Sexy and Savage. I'm your host, Gas Station P, and this is my co-host.
Miss Tina.
How you guys doing out here? Well, how you doing out I don't know why I always think we got an audience.
We have no audience today because they've left us.
They left us here. But how you doing? How's your day?
I'm extremely tired, but
Yeah.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm cool. Long day at work. Somebody caught the corona, so.
So why the fuck are you right here?
I don't got it, but we gotta take precaution. I'll be taking the test soon, though.
Oh, hell.
I believe I'm okay. I'm okay.
You believe you're okay?
Yeah. But speaking of work, how about sex at work?
I'm with it.
Sex at the office. You with it? At the office or with the people at the office?
Both.
Both. Okay. So have you had any of those rendezvous?
Yes.
How many? No. You ain't gotta do that.
Well, let me count.
So, I mean, what makes you, some people say they don't like it. Some people are cool with it, such as me and you. What makes you cool with it?
I mean, if my man come pick me up from work and he comes to the office, and it's like not a community bathroom. It's that one person I'm like, we could do it in the hallway though. Like in the stairwell.
Oh.
I'm a germaphobe, so I don't want to be in the bathroom. It's terrible. I don't even pee in public.
Oh,
It's
okay.
disgusting. But I've had sex with a supervisor. Like I started a temp job, and in the process of me being there, the company got sold, and just so happened that I had a fling with the gentleman who was the director of operations. And I got an email like, after lunch, come upstairs. We need to meet and go over some things that I require of you, blah, blah, blah. And when I got upstairs, to my surprise, it was him. And shit, we was going at it all the time. Shit.
So was it like, well, you said at numerous times, so it was just that work in his office all the time?
Yeah, because he was my direct supervisor, so I was his executive assistant.
So, how many, well, now you ain't got to tell me how many jobs you had. How many times have you had sex at work or...
I mean, it's a handful of times I've had sex at work, like with a significant other, but that particular job, shit, it was pretty much, it was a satellite office, so shit, I had a bunch of free time.
Okay. I had, every job I done had, I slept with somebody. Not at work, but somebody from the job.
So you're okay with sleeping with your coworkers?
Yeah.
That can get real messy.
No, it can't. Never got messy with me.
Nah, I've
Keep your
seen some
boundaries.
shit go bad.
I ain't never got messy with me. One place I used to work at the Tootsie Roll factory. And
I love Tootsie Rolls.
Tootsie Roll factory bought Sears. And you can transfer over there, because you got to check the checkpoints or whatever. And I was training a girl, and I slept with her in the Sears. It was dark as shit. Like the Sears part scared the fuck out
The
of me.
Sears store?
Yeah, the old store. It still had like the little what they call them, mannequins and shit up still, but it was just shut down. Wasn't no clothes or nothing in there. It was just empty. And like we went to like a little, what they call it,
Fitting room?
fitting room. It was right there, and it was dark as shit. Like we fucked right there, but it was still scary as hell. Like this shit is terrifying. I hope nothing comes out and grab my ass. And when I worked at the airport, we fucked in the office. He told me the same situation. He would come to the office. I need to talk to you about what you'll be doing next. But She was like, nah, I just want to come in. You have a break. I came in, sat a break, and I was just chilling, like sitting back in the chair like this. And she was like, I see something poking out. I was like, oh. She was like, I'm like, my bad. She was like, nah, it's okay. I'm like, oh. She was like, pull it out. So
Let us see. No, I'm just playing.
I pulled it out and bam. I was like, wow.
You was basically fucking your boss.
Yeah, fucking my supervisor. Yep.
How long did you keep that job?
I kept it for a while.
And why did you leave?
Better job.
Oh, it wasn't because you quit fucking her?
Nah, it's got to make some more money, shit. But let me see. I think them the only places I had sex at work at.
Yeah, now I didn't had some shit where when I
So you had altercations where?
I've never had a bad experience. I've been in situations where I was an executive assistant for someone, like a personal assistant, and he tried his hardest to get me in the mix with him and his wife. Like it was times where we do events and like he'll call me back. Like I'm already to my car. He was like, oh damn, I forgot to get this paperwork from you. We in a hotel room. And I walked in the hotel room and the wife was getting nailed to the cross. And he was like, I got you right where I want you. And I would just throw the shit and then I would leave.
Wow.
Like,
so the wife was down.
Yeah, every time she got drunk, she would like rub on my leg. She would like, oh my God, I love you so much. Are you going to stay? When she'd be like, are you going to stay? I knew it was going to get real reckless.
Right.
After everyone started leaving. But if I want to mess with them, I'm messing because I want to, not because y'all are infatuated with the idea of fucking with me.
Right.
And needless to say, like 10 years later, we're all still cool. But I've walked in into some shit.
That's crazy.
Or I be sleeping on the couch, like I get too drunk, and then I fall asleep, and then I wake up, and it's like a bunch of people fucking all around you. And
no, I ain't never had that one.
Like, but this is your boss, like, you know what I'm saying? And he's like eyeing you to be like, come here. And I'm like, no, I'm leaving. Like, let me get the fuck out of here. Like,
that's crazy.
One time I ran out with no shoes to my car, like, get me out of here.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I ain't never experienced that, but it's just, I slept with everybody from each job I had.
And why is that?
I guess you get to know people that well. You with this person for 8 hours of the day, maybe more. You talking, you conversating.
So
you see them on a daily basis more than you see your person that you live with. And
so you was cheating with people?
No, I wasn't cheating with people. I mean, I don't know if they had husbands or whatever the case is.
Were you in a relationship?
No, I was young and single. I was having fun, but...
Would you cheat with somebody? Do you believe in work husband, work wives?
No, I think that's stupid. I think you should say work brother, work sister. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Like, no, don't be my fucking work husband. You have a husband at home. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dumb.
Oh, don't call you a work husband.
Right.
Because you can't have a work husband. You can have a work wife.
I don't want a work wife.
What if she brings you lunch?
Then we buddies. We just cool friends at work. You got a whole husband at home, sweetie. Don't call me your work husband. Don't do that. You do that for your man.
That's my work boo.
I don't like that shit. Call me your work buddy, friend, some shit like that. Now
Work,
if we fucking
like the fuck.
If we fucking all that shit, cool. We be whatever. But nah,
so what if they start spreading it around the office that they with you? Is that okay?
If we on the same terms, then yeah.
But if y'all just fucking
and they say that's
look,
I'm
bitch,
his man.
Don't you look at that nigga? That's my dick.
She can do it because that fucking girl still gonna want to go. If she wanted it, she gonna be like, oh, he got you like that. Let me try.
Has that ever happened to you, like in a relationship, where like one of your girl's friends would try to fuck on you? Did you?
No, she never tried to, but she always wanted to, and then like eventually later down the line, it happened. They wasn't friends no more.
You did that? That's
Yeah.
foul.
No, it ain't.
That's against. First of all,
No, it's not.
Whoever that
They're not
bitch
friends. They've been friends for 5 years.
Whoever that bitch is that did that, you a Grammy hoe, because that's against girl code.
They ain't been friends for 5
Period.
years.
That don't mean nothing. You still.
She should never told her what the fuck I be doing. Keep your mouth closed. Learn.
That's
Some women
your
need to learn to
friend.
keep your mouth closed.
No. If you should be able to tell your female friend whether y'all fall out or not. Secrets are always safe amongst each other. Now, you know, I did some shit, but I didn't know that they was together because she didn't even
I've
tell me
always
their name.
heard never tell your friend about what your man does.
Why?
Because you shouldn't. That's you and your man's personal business.
Well, if I get dick down and I'm on my way home, I'm calling my friend like, bitch, I'm never leaving. Bitch, the dick was so good. Like, you should be able to do that with your
friend
friends.
will always watch.
That's fine, but she know not to cross that line.
She gonna wanna. She might.
Nah,
It happened to me twice. The first time I didn't.
But
I
that
didn't
means
cross the
they
line.
really wasn't loyal with their friends, and then that
I mean,
makes
yeah, that's
you,
true too.
and then that makes
That don't make
you
me shit, but-
unloyal.
Don't make me
because
unloyal.
it doesn't.
I'm not your man anymore.
It don't matter. There's
Nigga
still
love
a type
me.
of respect there.
I respect
I
you.
wish a nigga would.
Hey,
no,
she wanted some dick, so I gave her some dick. What you want me to do?
not fucker.
Nah, fuck that. She never
That's
told
right,
about
because
your
your
dick.
name is PJ Fucker.
She never told about you. She never told about the business. I mean, that's just how the game goes, man.
That's not nice.
If you still friends with the person, different. I would know. We're not doing that. You ain't been friends with this motherfucker over 5 years. Y'all fell out real hard. Ain't no getting back.
then that just means that she's trying to do something to spite her. Because now she's like, yeah, bitch, you thought that was your nigga. I fucked them. Now
It's
you-
5 years ago. 5 years ago, I wouldn't have fucked you. This is my woman. Even if y'all was still cool and we broke up, I still wouldn't. Y'all ain't friends, so why not? I don't think it's wrong if a woman do it, if a nigga do it.
So you okay to shit where you eat?
Yeah. I never had a problem. I never had an encounter with that. The job I'm at now, I did it. And it was never a problem. And it's still not a problem.
So you still fuck them at the job?
No, we still cool, but we not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing, there's no problem with that shit. We still cool people. We don't hate each other. Ain't no,
So
that's
there's,
how my thing is. I don't, if I'm
so there's
breaking
no
up with you.
boundaries, basically,
Right.
with the work relationship.
No, I don't think so.
I think you should always have boundaries with anything that you do.
Why?
You have to set boundaries.
Like, what kind of boundary?
Any kind of boundary, because it has to be a respect level. There has to be things where you and I know what it is and what it isn't. Those are expectations and boundaries.
I mean, I look at it like this. Where I've worked at and where I've seen and people knew or found out, it's never been a bad outcome. Oh, he did this or she did this. It's always been cool. Yeah, they fucked around. That's what it is. What people
So
do, they meet each other
know
and fuck
how
around.
to separate the two, business and pleasure.
I mean, we just work together. I'm not a fucking supervisor. I'm not her boss and she not my boss.
But would you sleep with someone that you had superiority over? Superiority.
If she want to fuck, yeah.
Is that how you say it? Superiority?
Yeah.
Okay.
If she want to go down, yeah. Why not?
So you don't feel like that would be a conflict of interest?
How?
Now what happens if you have to fire this motherfucker?
Hey, it's a job.
Oh.
Kind of shit, you gotta get fired.
You can't fire
I can't
me.
say
I
if,
done sucked your dick
if you're
this
not
morning.
perform. I would tell you like, G, you need to straighten up because they trying to let you go. Get your shit together.
No, but you're the one that has to make the decision to let her go or not.
And beforehand, I'm gonna have to tell her ass get your shit together. If you don't get your shit together, and I'm telling you, then you gotta go now.
You
That's
can't
your fault.
fire me. Because I sucked your dick the night before last. Real
No,
quick.
you need to know. You need to be an adult and know you fucking up at work. I mean, fuck what you doing to me.
I wouldn't want to, like...
I'll try to help you as much as I can, but if you
The
don't,
main reason why I fucked dude was because he couldn't fire me. I worked for a fucking temp agency. And then, like, we was super... But we were, like, super, super cool. Like, the shit was cool. And then the wife came in one day. And then that shit was like, ooh, okay. Hey, how are you? Would you like me to get you some coffee? Like, stupid shit like that. But, yeah, no, that shit was cool. But I wouldn't, like... If I didn't know a person already, like, we didn't have a history beforehand, I don't think that I would do it. Not with my supervisor, not with any of that shit, because I don't know about anybody else, but I just be like, I don't want to cross that. Like, because one false
I
move...
mean, some people do so you don't feel people can become couples in this shit. What do you think they can?
I mean, it's possible if you're willing to cross that line, but I would never want to work with someone that I'm fucking. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, if we're in a relationship, I don't want to work with you. See, because when I get pissed at you, I want to be pissed at you and be the fuck away from you. I can't be pissed at you and we work together. Like, I'm pissed and then now I gotta fucking see your dirty fucking face.
I mean, you can't
Like,
be mad.
ugh.
You can't be mad.
Right. And
Don't
it's
fuck be mad at me. I'll be
stupid.
looking dead at him. What the fuck you mad at?
Get the fuck out my face.
I'll be looking dead at him. What
And
you?
then, like, you know, I don't know about ladies out there, but I know, like, if I go through a breakup, oh my God, it's the end of the fucking world. I want to leave. I'm sick. Like, but if we break up and we work together, I can't even fucking mourn the loss of the relationship properly. Like, I'm sitting in my desk listening to
I mean,
sad
I'm
love
not
songs and
gonna
shit.
lie. It is hard. It is hard, especially if you have feelings for that person. Because I know my situation. I was like, we was looking at each other. We was to the point like we will speak stupidly. Like, hey. Like, it was just getting dumb. Like, come on, G. You know I fucking miss you. You know you miss me.
Quit fucking playing with me.
Stop playing.
Bitch.
Like, it was getting dumb, but it was like still to the point where it was like we found a way to become cool. And
Yeah, like I can't walk past you every day, and I used to have your dick in my mouth every night, and now I gotta fucking walk past you because I hate you. Like, bitch, why do you even work here, still? You should quit. Like,
you don't hate them.
Yes, because when you break up with somebody,
you don't say them words.
Shit.
You don't hate nobody.
Oh, there's a couple of people that I hate.
It ain't right to do, Tina.
It's fine.
You don't hate people. You're supposed to love people. You're supposed to dislike them,
No,
but you don't hate them.
I hate a few. It's okay to hate.
Don't do that. But what else we got? This is a short docket we made. Damn, it really is short.
But I wanted to talk about sex toys.
Go ahead.
So, like,
And I bought a new one.
does it intimidate you if, like, after you have sex with someone, like, you get off but they don't get off? Does that intimidate you if she finishes herself?
No, I will. It will like make me. I don't want to sit there and not be helpful. I will still want to be helpful in some kind
Like,
of
say
way.
you just tapped out, you just like, oh,
I
fuck.
bust hard and
Yeah, you just land
if
there.
I fell asleep and she finished,
Yeah.
I can't do nothing about it. She sleep. But no, it wouldn't piss me off. But if you like, I still want to keep going. I want to help you finish. I want to do whatever I get if I gotta get
Like,
it
say
to
you
her.
go out and get the towel, and then you come back and she's just like in her zone.
Let me help finish.
So you'll help.
Yeah.
You won't be offended.
Nah.
Some niggas be offended.
I mean, you're not gonna be A1 every night. You know what I'm saying? You probably have some good sex, but she ain't come. But you came a little faster because the pussy was good.
But
You ain't
has
gonna
your
be-
dick ever just not cooperated with you?
What you mean, like not get hard? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it happens. That's why I don't drink that much.
Oh, so drinking don't keep your dick hard.
Drinking keeps my dick. Like if I can do this, what we doing now, and I'll be straight. But if I drink more than this, my dick is down. That's why I smoke
Really?
weed. I'm not a drinking guy, and I like sex so much, and I don't want nothing to interfere with my sex. Drinking interferes like a motherfucker with me. Like motherfucker be henny dick and all this. Nah.
I don't.
Phil give you that gas station dick. That's what I give you.
Now, I didn't have drunk sex. One time I was so drunk. Oh my God. Like, I don't even remember. Like, it felt like a movie, legitly. Like, I had to retrace my steps through my Snapchat.
Right.
Like, drunk as fuck. Like, drunk as hell. Like,
Now I like if she's drunk. I don't like when I'm drunk.
like when I say drunk, like blackout, I don't remember anything. I was so drunk. All I remember was looking at my Snap. I was doing 100 on some expressway, and I'm watching where I'm going. Like, damn, how did I end up here? I don't even remember like how I got home or anything like that. But I just knew that I had this throbbing pain in my vagina. Like, I was like, did I fuck last night? And then the guy that he called me, he was like, man, G, you was fucked up last night. He was like, but damn, that shit was good. I'm like, can you please like tell me what happened, because I don't remember. He was like, man, G, you was fucked up. We smoked, and you know how you get when you smoke. And then I was like, oh my God. But it was late. Like, I had to
Right.
get up for work. And as I was sitting at my desk, it was like a fucking movie, no lie. Like, every time I would be like days off, then I would just like see snippets of the sex and shit that we had. I'm like, God damn, I don't want to be that drunk no more.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Like, the sex was so bomb though, like,
How you know it was mom if you
because I
didn't feel it?
felt it. I felt it afterwards.
Whatever. You feel it after.
I did. I felt it in it. And then when he told me everything that happened, I was like, God damn, I was so mad. I was so drunk. I couldn't even remember
Yeah, that's
that
my
shit.
thing. I want to remember what the fuck went down.
I'm
You know,
like, damn.
It be sometimes I be like too high and be like, what the
And
fuck
then he was
happened?
like, but he was like, you just called me out the blue, because I hadn't seen or talked to him in a minute.
Right.
And then my stupid drunk ass like, hey. And I was looking at I blew that nigga, tore that nigga lying down like, doop, doop, doop. It was like 5 calls. And then finally he answered, pull up. And then, God damn, we did it. I don't even really remember. But the glimpses of it, it was like so passionate, like shh, 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 clothes off, boom, throw me on the wall, boom. Then,
with me, I
then
can't.
when I seen him again, he had recorded some shit. I'm like, damn, my hair game was super raw that night. Like, bitch, you was drunk, you was high, get that shit, yes, bitch. I be hyping myself up
Your
like,
ass stupid.
yes, queen, do that, do your
Yeah,
shit.
I can't do drunk sex, man. I got
But high sex, that's one of the
high
main
sex
reasons-
is the best.
That's one of the main reasons why I don't smoke, because it just hyper sensitizes everything. I'm super sensitive.
That
like,
shit feels so good, like, cause
It's like little.
it's like when you have high sex.
It's like these little prickly things all over my body. I'm like, oh my god.
when I have high sex, it's like I don't know if you do this, but I vision like my dick going inside. It's like I can see it, and it's all purple and psychedelic. Like it just be a whole nother world. And that shit I would just be hitting them strokes right. Like I'm here. She like that's my spot right there. Oh, let me find another one. Like it's be a whole nother. It's a whole nother thing. High sex with me is more pleasing you. It's more pleasing you. What? That should be crazy.
Nothing.
What?
I
Say
was
it.
gonna say some other shit. No.
Go ahead and say it. We on the show. Go ahead. People want to hear. Don't be afraid to speak.
Never tell them myself. But anywho, yeah, like I've heard I've asked several guys, and they were like, hell no. And some guys feel like they're in competition with toys.
Really? Mm-hmm. No, I like toys. Cause shit. To be honest, I mean, I'm a pleaser, so I want to please you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want to get you there, get you hot. I want to make you come several times. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep this going because, like I told you, like I said on the show before, I don't really nut until you tell me to. So if you be like, come, then I'm gonna come. That's just one of them days I can't control myself. But it's more me. When you tell me to come, then I'll come. But other than that, I want to please the fuck out of you. If you don't tell me to come, I'm going to eat you, get a toy, whatever the fuck we got to do to keep it going. That's what I do.
So, have you ever like been in a situation where you just can't please someone? Like just nothing is making her come?
No. Never had that.
I've
I've had situations where women couldn't make me come. Like, my ex used to hate that I couldn't come off her head.
I think head is not meant for guys to come though. Like for me, it's meant to
I be
keep
mad
them
at that. I
hard.
be seeing video, motherfuckers be coming, and I be like, I don't know how
But
long it
it's
took them.
It's mental.
Me, I have to watch porn while you doing it. I will come, and I don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Like my ex, she was mad because he was like, "Why do you got?" I don't know. It's not mental, but
It's very
visual.
mental.
It's visual.
Yeah, it's
With me,
mental,
it's
visual,
visual. So
same
I gotta
thing.
see it, see you, see it, see you, see it, see you.
Well, that because you may want like a double stimulation. Now, if two bitches are sucking your dick at the same time, are you gonna come?
No, I want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy that. Fuck that, because I'm ready to fuck some both. But if it's just a straight blowjob, you know, come over. I want to give you some head, just some head. Well, let me watch a porn, because I love the pussy. I enjoy the head.
So you want a lot of niggas say they prefer head over pussy, but you want them niggas that prefer pussy over head.
I prefer head, because if you give good head, I want the head. But
But
it's
you
just
can't, don't make you come though.
right. But if it's just so fucking good, it's gonna
Have
make
you
me
ever came off of head?
like
Yes.
if I help jagged off that way, yeah.
What you mean?
Like if I had to jag off and like she licked my balls and it kind of get me there and I come, yeah. But not like straight off of she just sucking and I bust. Never did that one.
You come off head? Really?
It's very hard.
That porno shit, that's all.
And then if they do it, it's been minutes and hours before they fucking came.
That's all.
It's really hard.
behind the scenes.
I want to come off it. I want to just one day.
So
sit
you
there.
think porn is because of the fluffers?
What? What you mean, fluffer?
You know what a fluffer is?
No, I don't. I don't know all these terms.
PJ Fucker doesn't know what a fluffer
I don't be paying
is.
attention to these terms. I be paying attention to pleasing. All right, that's all I care about.
A fluffer is the in-between person that keeps you, stimulated.
I guess so.
So maybe they're like hunching in between whatever.
Right.
And then the nut is already there and she goes to suck the dick. Like I used to
Yeah,
think
that can work.
like I used to think that squirters were not real.
Some of them motherfuckers ain't.
Like I used to think they take a water bottle and
Yeah, they put it in their
there
pussy
then
and
it's-
shoot it out.
until that shit really happened.
Some of them ain't. Some of them ain't. Because when I seen video, motherfuckers just shooting. And like, damn, bitches, this gonna stop?
No,
You
that
either
shit be
pissing or
real.
something.
No.
You,
Like if you drink a lot of water,
Mm-hmm.
like all day, water all day, and then you do it, but it takes.
but if you playing with your pussy all day, like, let's say you're OnlyFans girl, you playing with your pussy all day, you squirting a lot. You telling me that squirt still finna be there?
Yeah, because the other day I had a session with myself.
A session.
My God.
You squirting everywhere.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
But I wasn't like, I don't ever stick nothing inside of me. I'm not that girl that likes, I will stick a
So you don't
bone
like
in me.
penetration?
Don't know.
So what about toys then? What the toys you prefer is more of
Clit stimulators.
okay, other than
But I don't use them because I go overboard sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I had to throw all my toys away because I would rape myself. I had like 2 toys and put them on high speed.
really?
And that shit was just like, ah.
You like Miss B Nasty.
But my cousin, my favorite cousin, was like, "Bitch, go get you a fucking massager, bitch." Like a massager.
See, we don't have good toys.
Like, oh, it's this shout out. I have to go to Lover's Lane. I hope my emo friend still works there. I don't know what her name is, but these fleshlights she showed us. Like, if I had a nigga, I would buy him one.
They don't do nothing.
No, this one it did.
What it do?
It was like it went around on the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like would it for real move like this. It was warm, and then
So
it
it
had
moved
a
on its own?
tongue. Yeah, it had like a tongue like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then it would move, and then it was warm and stuff. I was like, oh my god, I want one of these.
Damn.
It was like $200
and I was
but-
looking like, damn, I'm like, right. Like if you want a good toy, you got to pay hella money
And
for
you know
it.
what? You pay for what you get for it.
Man, fuck that.
Like,
I'm
if
not
you
in
pay
a
for
relationship.
$20
If I gotta buy
pussy,
that.
Then you.
I got a little
$20
regular
pussy.
stroker. I got off Groupon. I hate it because it'd be
Is
like,
it like a little rubbery one?
yeah, but no, it got like a case over it.
Look, I'm
And like when you stroke it, it'd be like, I'm like, I want to hear that noise. People be looking like, what the fuck is he doing in his house?
What? It
That's
doesn't.
all you hear. Like, come on, what is this? I hate that thing.
It makes noise.
But I had, one day I was at work. I do trash. I dump garbage. And there was this one can didn't have no garbage in it. And it had a nice booty. I'm going to post it on our page if I can find a picture. A nice ass, like perfect. I think it might have been Jada Fire's ass. I don't know who ass it was.
It was black.
Yeah, it was black. And I said, damn, if this went in the garbage, I'd take this motherfucker. Like, it was perfect as hell. And I had took a picture and like put it on Snapchat and shit. And everybody was like, man, why you bring that home, G? I said, man, I'm not finna, you nasty motherfuckers finna fuck this thing. That's disgusting. You don't know who dick been in there.
Anybody.
But I want one of
Here.
those.
So
That's the one?
Yeah, and
Misty,
it like,
Misty Stone, everybody.
and it gets warm and stuff.
It's $80.
Yeah, this one is 80, but the one I'm gonna go to Lover's Lane this week. Can I?
I wonder how does it feel like? Does it feel like those? I haven't tried.
It has
those.
a rigid. It's rigid.
Yeah,
and it has.
I
a
had
butt.
one that had beads, like it had like little
And it
metal
has a
balls on
butt.
it. It had metal beads on it, and that one felt great.
Can I see this if I turn my finger
I
on?
don't think so. It's too small.
Oh well, this is a promo for it, but like it has her butthole. Like you get one like the butt.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if it
butt.
feel like that. That's
See?
$80.
It's in her butt.
I want to buy one because I had the one I
Can
got.
they see this, guys?
They probably can.
It's her butt, and then it's her lady part. You ever met with a girl with a meaty coochie?
A meaty coochie.
Like her,
Lips was
like dudes be
overlapping.
like, it's pastrami. You know,
Yeah,
like the
I
ones.
have. Like Jada Fire's pussy.
Like who?
Jada Fire's pussy.
I never seen her pum
A
pum.
pussy like that. Yeah, I have.
So does it feel the same?
Yeah, I mean, every pussy is different on the inside, but I don't think the lips matter really.
So let me read this excerpt of this book. Don't judge me, but I'm like a nerdy bookworm. If you guys don't know, I love to read. So this guy knows.
What book is this? What's the name of the book?
It's a nothing book, honestly. But this guy wrote a book. It's where is it? I hope I can find it. Oh, it's called "It's Her Fault."
Mm-hmm.
And in the book, this guy was saying how different women have different styles of vagina. And he went through and said like, oh my God, where is it? Oh my God. How white women and Hispanic women have warmer pussy. Just like weird ass shit.
See, I don't, because I have my baby mama is Puerto Rican and black.
Shout out to us mixed girls. Ow.
What do you mix with?
Puerto Rican and black.
But
My mom is.
her shit used to be real wet, but I never looked at it as in, oh, all Puerto Rican pussy is like this. I don't know about white women because I don't. Nothing against white women. I think you guys are beautiful too, but that's just not my thing.
You ain't never had your dick sucked by a white woman?
No, I don't want a white woman. I like to see black women.
Really?
Yes, black women. I love black women. That's always been me.
I can't find it now, but whatever. He just went through like the temperatures and high grass. But most guys would be like, damn, when they hear like, oh, you're Puerto Rican, oh, you got good wet pussy.
Yeah, I don't know, because that was like the only Puerto Rican I ever messed with, so I can't be like, oh yeah.
Ow, we're like fire, guys.
I know chocolate women got some good sex though.
They do. What makes it so much better than light skin?
I don't know. It's just something about chocolate women.
So, do you prefer chocolate women?
I'm not. I like all women. As long as you're black, that's all that matters.
So, what if you got with a Chinese bitch? She was cold.
I won't get with a Chinese woman unless she was black and Chinese, and she looked more black than Chinese. Like the Puerto Rican, she only got with her because she was black and Puerto Rican. She looked more Puerto Rican, but she had black in her. You can tell she was black. Other than that, I'm strictly black women, man. I can't do no other race. I'm sorry, I just can't.
So you've never fucked like a Mexican, Asian, Creole?
Nope.
Creole is black.
Nope, never. Always a black woman.
I've never dated my first fake boyfriend was Hispanic, but that's because I lived in Humboldt Park. But other than that, nope, I always dated black guys.
Yeah.
But my mom, my mom would always tell me, like, don't you fuck with no Hispanic nigga.
Why?
Because just of how they are, like, they're very
clingy.
Controlling and shit like that.
I heard.
And
that's why a lot of them want men like us.
You cannot. I don't follow directions. Like, I'm submissive when I want to be, but Hispanic men are bred and raised to be catered to.
I think because they lack.
I don't think they lack.
I really do.
Like in what, size?
Probably so. Or
Fuck
sex.
no.
I mean, why the fuck do they do that then?
Because they're raised that way. When your mom caters to you, like, so there's a difference, right? So my mom is Puerto Rican. Shout out to my mommy. But she raised us very differently. Like, my brother is very spoiled. Like, even my son and my daughter, my son gets the world because that's her baby. But
Right.
my daughter, not so much. But that's just how the culture is. The culture in itself is very catering to the men. Like, you serve your man. You do like, even like my cousins, if you ever come around, you'll notice that my Hispanic cousins are like, they man is they everything. As for me and myself, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, how the fuck I want to do it. I'm not, like, sometimes my cousin will be like, I gotta ask my man.
So would you date a white man?
No. I'm scared of worms.
Why do people think that?
What?
That you get worms for fucking with white people?
No, not worms. Their penis looks like a worm.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that. Like, I heard somebody else say, like, you get worms.
No, it looks like a little
man.
worm, like a little pinky little thing. Ugh.
So it's more that's, you know what my thing is? That's why white women or women like chocolate candy bars. Or
I don't
then
like
that's what make them
chocolate.
want black dicks, because the chocolate candy.
I don't
know, it's just some weird shit I thought
I don't
about.
like chocolate though. Like,
Well, white women, I'm saying.
I like a medium complected.
Penis.
Like, I have a complex with dark men only because of my past, and so, like, I think once I got over, like, my childhood traumas of things that happened to me as a kid, and then and only then did I surpass that of dealing with a very dark skinned man. Other than that, it's not my thing. I used to love light skinned dudes, but them niggas ain't shit. So, like, now I'm just like, oh, teetering in the middle. Give me a little Milky Way bar.
Stupid.
I'm just saying, like, it's the truth. Like, give me a little Milky Way bar, and, I'm with it.
So with the toys, what do you prefer to use in bed?
You know what? I've never been with a man that was comfortable to use toys in bed.
Well,
Yeah, like, I never, like,
you know what we should do? We should go toy shopping on the show.
I'm with it.
Let's do it.
I have my, like, 3 favorite
But
toy
you want to go to
stores.
what's the name?
Go to what?
I like going over there on Cicero.
Which one I like going to?
The fucking Lover's Lane. I don't like Lover's
No,
Lane.
no. My favorite toy store is all the way up north in Boys Town.
Frankie's. Oh.
Like, they got
What's the name?
everything.
Frenchies. No, that's what it's called. Frenchies.
Yeah, Frenchies. And they have everything.
Frenchies in Boys Town?
No, there's not Frenchies.
I'm saying shit.
It's
I don't
called, Well, I gotta pull it up, but it's up north, and it's like the sex store that was on Gray's, 50 Shades of Gray's, is up north.
Oh, okay.
Really, really nice. If not, I go to one that's down on Randolph
So what
Street.
toys we gonna be picking up? What are you gonna be picking up?
I don't know. I like clit stimulators. I love those.
I like cock rings. I like wearing those.
I think a guy may have had one of them, but I don't think he knew how to use it.
All you do is depending on what kind you got, they got ones you can put around your dick and your balls. Then they got ones you just put around your
Then
dick.
he act like he had the biggest dick. Oh, this shit don't fit, and I ain't know how to use it because I ain't never.
All you do is put it around their dick. Like it's like putting on the condom without the rest of the condom.
So it just keeps you hard or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost like what strippers do.
It's strong, right? It makes it stronger, right? Basically.
Oh, like strippers, they tie. You know how they keep their dicks hard during their shows? They tie a string around their balls, and it keeps their dick hard. And then boom, at the end of their show, they pull the string, and that's when their dick goes flaccid. I love that word, flaccid dick.
That sounds stupid.
I know some girls who like fucking with flaccid dick. Like,
Soft dicks? Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. They say
You
it
never
feels
asked
good. I never asked. I don't want no little.
You like it to grow inside you?
Chinty thingy. Now, most times dudes be embarrassed because some dudes are growers and not showers.
You know what's funny? Guys talk about shit like this. Me and my ex worker, Phil. I'm sorry, I just called your name out. But we used to talk like just talk shit. And he's like, yeah, I tell a chick I'm a grower, not a shower, so don't get to looking like.
Oh yeah, because sometimes they be like shriveled up and inside,
Right.
and like you be like, what the fuck?
That should be funny as hell.
And then that shit really come out. You be like, God damn, where did that come from? Because sometimes they be like really little. And I know, ladies, are you circumcised?
Yeah, I'm circumcised.
Now, ladies, if you ever mess with a dude with an elephant trunk, those are uncircumcised.
I heard a lot of y'all don't like
penises.
that.
Because some niggas are not clean.
Right, you gotta be clean with it.
Like, you have to pull that foreskin back.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do a tutorial on how to clean uncircumcised penises.
So have you fucked on them circumcised dick?
I did.
So you don't mind them. You just want to make sure they clean.
I want to clean it first.
Okay.
I'll bathe you.
No, yeah, I'm circumcised. I'm glad I.
But because it could be like smegma and shit. True story. I was fucking with this nigga. We went on a couple dates. Boom. I'm thinking like, yes, he's really nice. Everything's going well. Oh, God, it's so disgusting. And we get to where we're going. And shit's getting hot and heavy. And I go to like pull out that joint. It smells so fucking bad. Like it's
They
so
ain't do
rank.
all that.
Because if you don't pull it back, it's like, I don't know what the correct term for it is, but I call it smegma. Like,
What is?
it's like the moisture and the dirt and you have to pull that foreskin back.
And that's how they gotta clean
So
it.
like legit.
Use your hoodie. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
perfect thing.
Okay. So this is a uncircumcised penis, right? This is an uncircumcised
turtle.
penis. So you could wash this, right?
Uh-huh.
But if you do not do this
And that's the head. That's the rest
to
of the
get
head.
in here and wash in here, all of that dirt is gonna be trapped inside.
Ooh, I'm so
of
glad I
you.
don't have that fucking
You see
problem.
what I'm saying? And so, in order to fully expose your penis, you have to pull that skin back. Wow. So if you're not properly cleansing
That
it,
hurts.
it doesn't hurt because it's
No,
just,
it hurts me just
it's just
thinking
like
about it.
it's like extra skin. You know what I'm saying? So like you just simply pull the penis, pull the
And if a man
foreskin.
gets it now, it's more painful, right?
It is. It's painful even as a baby. Like I felt so bad for my son. Like I didn't want him to have a turtleneck for a penis.
Right.
So my baby was one of the best babies. He didn't cry when he came out. Like they had to like spank his little butt in order for him to cry.
Right.
And he was the best baby in the nursery. And then, oh my God, when they circumcised my baby, he was hollering. Like,
Really?
it was
I don't
so
think
bad.
none of my kids was. I don't remember PJ or Drew being
Circumcised?
You know, they are circumcised, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
them
it's very
getting anything.
painful because they don't put a local anesthetic on there or nothing like
Right.
that because the baby's too little. They just and if you're not careful, one of my friends, her son was circumcised incorrectly at a hospital that did not. They don't like to do circumcisions, but she wanted it done, and they fucked his circumcision up.
Wow.
So like, thank goodness, like my son's circumcision is super nice. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but like,
Yeah.
no, because I made sure, because my friend had her baby before my baby, and like his shit was healing incorrectly. And then when he turned like 8 years old, they had to go back and correct the surgery to make sure that the head of the penis was still there.
Right.
I know adult men that have gotten their self circumcised because women will be like, oh, you got your turtleneck. But it feels, when you deal with a man that's uncircumcised, he's so much more sensitive to your needs. And I don't know what that is.
What you mean?
Like
pleasing?
they're more sensitive to you. Like,
Really?
yeah. I don't know. That's just my experience. But most men that are uncircumcised, because all of their feeling is in their penis. So it's like when you pull that foreskin back, like it does something to them.
Really?
Yeah. Like you pull it back, it's like you're exposing all of those sensitive parts. And I
don't know, that shit just bothers my
but
dick.
you know what I attested to is like when you eat vagina, right, and you open her up and her little bean is sitting right here. Mm-hmm. Like you're opening up, so you're exposing it. So now you can direct stimulate this versus just sucking on all of this.
That, right.
You know what I'm saying? So I take that the same way as a penis. Like there's no way for someone to arouse you and then boom, hit you like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's what I attested to. And so just my experience, a man that's I don't have a problem dealing with a man that's uncircumcised. I just want to make sure that you're clean. You know what I'm saying? Like some girls that suck assholes, like they may love sucking an asshole, but they want to make sure that it's clean. Like
I'm so glad I don't. Ooh, I hate that shit. Like
you're just more sensitive to certain things.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have it. Sucks for those guys.
It don't suck for them because I'm sure they be like, man, nigga, you missing out on
I ain't missing out on shit.
On getting your. I don't like this tablecloth.
I ain't missing out on nothing.
Sorry, Timmy.
My dick is cool.
Oh, my dick is cool.
Vern, you might want to change the name of this show to Sex at the Office and Circumcision.
Sorry, guys. I had to give you a quick tutorial how to cleanse yourself. But even like cleanliness is next to godliness. That's why we're on that subject. Even like as a female, like some people will say, "Oh, don't douche." You have to clean your shit out. Like even if you don't want to use a douche, just take a rag, twist it up, and wipe it out.
I thought that was the period for.
What, to flush out the...
Flush all the bacteria and stuff out.
Yeah, but I don't know about anybody else, but I have Honey Pot products and are like
but
some
every woman can't use all that stuff. Because
they can't, but
sensitive.
Listen, and this is a black-owned company, and they not paying us nothing to fucking pub they shit, but Honey Pot products are some of the best products that I've used for my vagina. Like anyone has used those products, yes, they're pricey, but they are amazing. And what I've recently learned is that we shouldn't use tampons. I love tampons, but they're no good for us. So I recently found a new company that has these pads that are like good for your period. They shorten the period time, and I just recently learned that most white women don't use tampons. They use pads.
Well, that's your segment.
That is.
Use your get some exfoliating for your balls and shit. Like that's what I do. Clean my shit. I get some exfoliating skin stuff. Use that down there so I have a smooth penis.
You shave?
Yes, I've shaved.
That's why you exfoliate.
You know what I hate though? I need to get the manscaping thing I saw because I want to use.
Would you ever get waxed?
Yeah, if I will get waxed.
Can I wax you?
I don't know because I don't know how professional you are.
I have a wax.
But yeah,
but my new co-host on Sexy and Savage, she's going to school for esthetician, and she knows how to wax.
Well, she can wax me. She's going to school. I don't want nobody to just look it up on YouTube.
First of all, I have a whole wax spot at home. I didn't look it up.
But no, I would like to do that. I always wanted to try to get it waxed. This could be another episode. Go get waxed. But yeah, I always make sure I got that to exfoliate the skin, make sure it's smooth. Because even though I work outside, I do garbage, and I have messed with a woman who after work we actually had sex, and she was like, "You smell like you haven't done nothing at all today. Like you're still fresh." I said, "I keep myself clean."
Some men like
musty and women vaginas. Tell me like they like who?
Musty vaginas.
Yeah, some men do. Some men do. When it comes to
like fresh off work, it
don't. Sometimes it don't bother. Because you be so pumped up about it. But no, like I've always stick to cleaning myself. A lot of women tell me like, when they'll look at my drawer, if they wash my drawers and shit, they'll look at them and be like, "You have the cleanest drawers any man I ever met." I'm like, "Are you serious?"
I ain't never encountered no nigga that had shitty drawers.
Not even shitty, but they still smell good. Like they still smell good. Ain't no nothing in it. Like
they smelling your drawers when they wash them.
Yeah, it's like even after you work, them your work drawers.
Police on them bitches.
If you work after work, they be like, "Your drawers still smell good." I'm like, I'm a clean dude. Well, I'm a big guy. I'm not super big. But
Nigga, you are not a BON.
I'm chubby.
You're an MON.
I'm chubby. What's MON?
Medium old nigga.
But I mean,
a BON is a big old nigga.
I'm hairy, but I shave a lot, so I have to.
You got some Indian in your family, right?
I'm Arab.
Oh,
Yeah.
a Habib.
Habib, yes, the Habib show.
Voila.
But yeah, I guess so. I just make sure I'm always clean.
I used to date one of them.
For real?
Hell yeah, they nasty as fuck.
Really?
Yes, super nasty.
But I mean, I'm always make sure I'm clean. I don't want.
But they're black too. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say. Where do you think Arabia is?
Yeah, but they don't look black.
If there's black,
They are black as fuck. But yeah.
Please, they just got good hair. They just on the other side of the equator. That's all.
Yeah, you have as a man, if you don't manscape down there, clean them balls up, clean the pubes up so the women can enjoy it. You know, it's a good look. It's a better look.
Y'all don't like hearing y'all food, and neither do we.
So do you like staying shaved?
Do I like staying shaved? I can't shave. I wax.
Well, wax. You like?
I do, but sometimes, like right now.
If you're a woman and you got that little cute little hair down there,
Yeah, it's not like
mind it.
unbearable.
Some
like,
women hair be like, nah.
God damn,
That
taco
old 80s
meat.
hair. Like it be spread it out. Like bitch, you didn't. There was one girl I used to fuck with. I used to be like, shave, please shave.
But some women,
She's like, you don't eat my pussy because your shit is not like, it's not cute hair down there. Your
like
shit
I have
is,
fine hair. Like the regular hair on my head is like the hair I got down there.
your
so
shit
it's
is like
super
Childish
smooth.
Gambino beard down there. Like shave that shit. She just thought like she would never shave. Like, are you scared to shave? Like shave.
Some people do not know. They don't know how to do it properly, and some people get hair bumps. So
just get some clippers. 9 out of 10, get some clippers.
not even that. Just go get you some nair.
Or that. I'll help you do it. Shit, my damn self. Like
I ain't never put no, when I shave, even like my legs, like people like, damn, bitch, you don't shave your legs. No, I don't shave because the nickel in the razors breaks my skin out. So I got all these like little red.
oh, you know, I never thought about nair in my head since I'm bald head now.
Yeah, like I had these little red bumps and shit on my legs. So I don't shave my legs. I don't
Right.
shave my underarms. Like if I don't, like right now I'm out of wax beads, so like I just use Nair. But even like my friends, I'm like, no, they got this sensitive shit.
Mm-hmm.
But be careful, bitches, because if you Nair down there, do not get it in your little, inside your lips, bitch, because it burns.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure because it's all
It's like a
open down
chem
there.
burn sometimes.
Nair burns, period. When I go out of town, I nair myself.
I use Veet. I don't really use Nair. I use
Either
Veet.
one. When I go out of town, I use it to do my hair off my body. Just in case I'm out in the pool, shirt coming off.
Shit,
You know what I'm saying? I don't like being. I don't know. I don't like hair. I like my chest hair. I don't mind sometimes because I got nice strain hair. But it just,
Hair.
I don't know, just makes me hot.
You ever dealt with a hairy bitch?
No.
Could you?
How hairy?
Pretty hairy.
Nah.
Like she had a big old hair coming up her belly.
I've seen it before, but
She
nah.
got little whiskers.
On her titties, nah. I like you.
Like I be having like one little hair be coming out here, but like, oh my god, damn, it's like a
That shit's good. When women got a little mustache and shit, I be like, you might want to
Sometimes
cut
I
that.
do,
You might want
but-
to line that. Because I hate to get, especially if we fall in love. When you get old, when they get old, that's when they really grow the mustaches. Like,
Betty!
come on, baby, shave that.
My
shit.
motherfucking favorite auntie Van Gotta, she had a thick ass mustache.
For real?
Yes, but she got so much motherfucking money. Rest her soul.
To your daddy, I said, hi.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh shit, that was so ghetto. Oh my god, I was going to Detroit, but her shit was thick as hell.
Really?
She had a fine ass nigga too. She was about her paper, like cold as bitch.
Was
I
she
ever met.
fine?
Yeah, she was cold as hell. She just had a thick
That's
ass
crazy. She
musty-
was light skinned, huh?
She was like kind of medium.
Oh, because it's mostly light skinned women.
Cause
I
I'm
see
dark
with.
skinned. Ow.
You ain't dark skinned.
You don't see that?
You're fucking red.
No, I'm not.
Girl, get your ass out of here.
You see my summer color?
Yes, I saw you something coming. You're
Black
dark.
and
You're
tan.
orange, motherfucker. You ain't no damn. I'm dark skinned then.
You hate her.
You are not that dark. Okay. People see you. You know that, right?
In my mind, I'm dark skinned.
You wish. Did you ever get your rings and watches? From the last
No.
episode we was talking about?
I did look at rings, but I ain't
You
get
did?
none.
You gotta get
I
some.
want someone to buy me a Pandora bracelet. I never had one of those.
Really?
Mhm.
You need to get them.
I'm gonna go get me some rings.
You need to get them.
My daughter got a lot of rings, but I didn't want to steal her shit. Mom, what you doing with my ring, girl?
That'd be weird as
Don't
hell.
worry about that shit. I always like buy her cute stuff, like. And then when you said that shit, I was like, don't wear them. Don't wear them.
Yeah, don't wear them rings.
Like, she be ringed out sometimes.
Damn,
And her little
for real.
bracelet shit, she be like,
You might take them motherfuckers back.
take them off.
Phil and Vernon them said. It's a whole nother story when you do that.
This guy was like, I wore some hoop earrings the other day, yesterday, to my new little work, whatever. And I try not to go in there like, because it's obviously an older gentleman owns the company, and that's what I work for. There's always just a bunch of old men in there. So today, I had on this little sweater or whatever, and it was like super VE. And anyone knows me, I love my boobs. I used to be flat chested forever, but now I got a nice little rack. And like my boobs kind of like toppling out, but I had a full coverage bra on.
Right.
He was like, oh, that's nice. And he just kept staring at me like this and shit. I was like, oh my God. So I went to the bathroom, flipped my sweater around. And so now all of this was covered, but then it had a cross in the back, and my back, the top back and my lower back was exposed. He was like, oh shit.
You
That's
had that
even
nigga
better.
turned on.
Oh my God. He was like, you want a coffee? Mm-mm.
You want a coffee or some coffee and dick? How
I
about it?
said, mm-mm. I only drink Starbucks, boo. I don't drink Dunkin'.
Right, so you know I
Thank
get my
you.
black girl's dick right. Then my white girl's cat. I ain't forgot about it, people.
That shit was funny. We need to get him on the show.
Definitely do. But how long we was doing?
I don't know.
How long is that, Vern? Think about, man, what the fuck, Phil? 10 more minutes, all right. Because we shooting these topics. We got stories for days. And we just shooting the topics. We got a little liquor in us. What else we got?
I'm hungry.
Oh, I am too. What else we got? So we got to do our sex toy adventure. We're going to do that. We got to go wax together.
Okay.
And we're going to have to record it, put it on the show. No, not record the process of it, but, you know, we here at such and such wax company, and we're going to do that. So
how's your OnlyFans going?
Terrible.
Update the people.
Terrible. You know what, everybody? I'm going to give y'all a free one to follow. Follow the free one. And it's only going to be for 30 days. You like what you see? Subscribe after that,
But
okay?
you post a lot of stuff on your Twitter.
Yeah, but nobody fucking bites at it. I don't know what it is.
Are your hashtags right?
Yeah. No, you know I don't hashtag as much. I probably
You
need the
have to
hashtag. I do need the hashtag. I don't know, man. I suck at this porn thing. And I have a pretty dick. I have a nice dick, so I don't know why nobody likes it. I don't
But
know.
you don't promote your OnlyFans though.
I do. I hashtag. I'll put, catch this and follow me at OnlyFans PJ. I put the whole thing up there. I put the link in bio, all
But
that
just
shit.
on your Twitter.
Yeah.
No.
I can't do it on, what the fuck am I doing on Instagram? Men can't do shit on Instagram. I ain't finna walk around in drawers all day.
You can post your OnlyFans stuff on Instagram.
What though?
Take some pictures.
Me and my drawers? I can't post my
It's
dick
a-
on Instagram.
You can't, but you can post stuff like this.
I don't want to see no other man. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get it popping again.
That picture that I
still
sent
got the same
that
five
you
fans.
refused to put up.
That picture.
Yeah, that's on his thing.
I might do it. But yeah, I still got the same 5 fans. I need to get more.
Yeah, you could do it like this.
Follow me, people. I'll do it then.
I'm gonna do a lingerie OnlyFans, but cooking.
Yeah, we was talking about that. You should do it. I think that'll
I
be.
really want to do
that'll
that.
be dope.
Because I feel like, for me, sex is sacred. Like,
Right.
a sacred act between you and your partner. Like, I'm not knocking anybody.
But you
who
never
does
felt
that.
like the sex with your partner was so good that you just want
Of course.
people to see this.
Of course, but it's sacred to me. Like, that's between us. Like, it's best kept between us.
Okay, but if you like, let's say, a person like a friend there watching, would you do that?
Yeah, for friend. If
But not for the world.
no.
Okay. I
Because
got you.
all of that is sacred. Like, whatever we do amongst us is amongst us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want the world in my business. Like, because at the end of the day, a lot of people, man, fuck them kids. I got kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they know what kind of mama they got. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kids listen to my podcast.
So
and
what you gonna do with the lingerie? They gotta be. They gotta be out the house.
I cook naked. Like, I've been cooking. I fried chicken.
Naked?
Yeah. And, like, just panties.
I will hate you to be my mama. I'm like, if you put some fucking
Like,
clothes on, mom.
Ever since e-learning, like, I be having to, like,
popped up in the
making
shit.
sure, like, is your motherfucking camera on? You, like, I be like, is your camera on? I'll be like, hide me on the door. Like, my fear is like a motherfucker they gonna catch a glimpse of my ass just running downstairs into the basement.
And you'll be on Shade Room next. I'm glad my mama wasn't like that. I'd hate.
But you know what? I've always, me and all my sisters, everyone knows it's like, Ebony always be like, you got to call her and make sure she got on clothes. I never have on any clothes, especially when I'm upstairs. Like, last night I was phone with Tim, and my son's like, why you ain't got no clothes? So, I just love being nude, but I know
I don't. You know what? I don't want. If I'm with my woman at home, yeah, I would like to be nude, and laying in bed, I sleep naked. Period.
But no, I even ran the idea past my kids because I don't want my kids to be shunned about anything that I do. Because at one point in time, my son, I recorded my podcast in the house, so my kids, they hear everything that goes on me. I'm not the mom to be like, oh, I'm perfect Patty. There's nothing perfect about me because everybody got a story.
That's
like,
true.
I told my kids like, what y'all think about wear this on and I'm cooking. My son's like, man, mom, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that mom where I want you guys to be securing yourself.
Right.
And whatever it is that you want to do, like, fucking everything is at their disposal right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm that type of dad too, but I don't. When it comes to that, I don't want kind of.
How old are your sons?
11 and Drew is gonna be 10.
They about to be fucking soon.
No, they not.
Yes, they are.
I don't think so.
Shit. Do you talk to your kids about sex?
PJ, yeah, I ain't never talked to Drew about it.
Well, you better start.
I mean,
because let me tell you something. The little girls these days, they're way more advanced than we were.
you think so?
I know. So my son got nudes. Yes.
How old's your son?
13.
Wow.
And that happened in the 5th grade.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's crazy. It's because they mamas, man. They mama ain't teaching them. Keep that little coochie on lock.
No.
Till you grow up.
It's the day and age we're in. Social media is everywhere.
Nah, that shit ain't, because it's perverts out here, man.
I understand
that shit ain't cool.
No, I understand that, but all the girls want to be like the bitches they see on TV.
Right, and that's why I said they gotta stop. The mamas need to stop that shit. Look, when you get my age, little girl, you do this shit.
The daddies need to, don't put that all on the mothers.
Oh, look,
do not put that all on. That's a whole nother show.
daddies don't do it.
You a lie.
Look. I be around. Lyric be dancing. Be shaking your little ass. You better do some Barney dance moves. Goddamn it, don't be.
Does Barney even still come?
I don't know what the fuck you do, but don't shake your little ass. I don't play that shit.
Well, guys, we've talked about fucking at work,
Circumcision,
flaccid penises, watching your cootie snatch,
and our kids being fucking raunchy.
My kids ain't raunchy.
Well, hopefully not being raunchy.
I got dope kids. You got dope kids?
Yeah, my kids cool.
I'm so hungry, guys.
That's it for our show today. Another episode in the books. This is episode 9, correct?
Yeah.
And like I said, Vern changes to sex at the office and other shit. So you remember just changes
No,
to that.
this you could just keep it as sex in the office.
But yes,
ETC.
we are soon to have some guests.
Yeah,
One
we are.
guest is a lingerie designer.
When I cannot wait.
Another guest is a sex shop owner.
Ooh.
And another guest is just a big fan of the show. So we will be coming at you soon with those and more.
We may have a new host join us.
Oh.
I have my other podcast coming back.
So hold on, it's gonna be all of us?
I mean, sometimes if she want to come, she can
Oh.
sit with us.
Yeah, I didn't say. I'm just. You never ran by it. Let's cut the camera because it's about to be action going on. No, but that's cool.
No, I think she'll add a good dynamic. She's way worse than me. And
You ain't even worse.
And I'm pretty wild.
You ain't even wild. You're nowhere near wild.
Huh.
Not like mine.
You're a bit much.
Very
But you can
crazy.
follow us on all the social media networks at Late Nights with Sexy and Savage. My personal Instagram is at Miss Chic, MZCHIQ. This is at Gas Station P. On Twitter, he's at PJ Fuck Her. That's for that extra shit. And then at Gas Station P. And then my Twitter is at Tina Sexy and Savage.
Yep. So check us out on everything, and this episode will be coming to you soon. Also via YouTube and all podcast platforms.
And on that note,
Have a good night.
peace out.
Stay sexy. Peace. It's the end, y'all. What?
What?
Doing that nigga shit talking about what